Hey, what's up everyone? DominatorTx coming at ya. The long-awaited NBA 2K21 is only, 2 weeks away? A week from this Friday, I believe. And then today, August 24th, they released a demo to PlayStation Store, and I downloaded, just like I'm sure many of you have. And just in case you're at work and you haven't had time and you want a little preview. So this is my team, and I'm doing a build in my player as well, because I played both last year. I got to 99 overall in my player, Superstar 1. You need to do both in order to unlock the Platinum Trophy. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I'm going to talk you through what you should do in my player to be able to do that. But then for my team, it's pretty straightforward. You just got to collect. There are a few things you need to do that's a little bit of a nuance, but we'll see when the trophy list comes out. I did get a platinum in 2K20. I believe I was the very first one. The camera, I'm going to go ahead and change to 2K. I guess different people do it differently, but if I'm not mistaken, the 2K is the most popular. It gives you a view of half court, and it just fits my eyes the best. It didn't always, but I learned how to do it. Okay, so this is my team. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, unfortunately, it looks identical to 2K20 in terms of everything, I guess. Visually, it looks the same. I mean, even that little Giannis opening his mouth, they do that quite often in 2K20. I don't think there's going to be a huge upgrade or improvement between now and next Friday in terms of the visuals. So I think this is what you see is what you're going to get, good or bad. Now, you see that? The shot meter is different. So it looks like there's going to be an area within an area, and within that smaller area, there's going to be one little, I guess, split second where you can hit and get an excellent release. Whereas before, the shot meter had to fill up, and you had to do it exactly when it filled up to 100% to get a green. But now it looks like you'll get there before it fills up, quote unquote. So it is different. Is that good? I don't know. Right now, jury is out. I'm guessing the better shooters, 99 three-point shooters, or Ray Allens and Larry Birds, it'll be easier for you to green with them. But maybe they're still tweaking it. It is different. Rest of it feels exactly the same. And I'm using my favorite. If I had a favorite team, it would be Larry Bird and the Celtics when he played, I guess. And therefore, I'm using the all-time Celtics team: Bill Russell, Kevin McHale, Paul Pierce, Cousy, all of the above. It's interesting because Cousy had, I don't know, like one of the worst shooting streaks in playoff history in terms of not making shots. I saw that stat the other day. Okay. Literally everything looks the same. I'm sorry. Okay. But this is where I'm going to try to be positive, right? So, life is about, doing the best you can with what you're given. And, I teach my Grace K, the famous YouTuber, you can either sit there and whine about something, or you can do something about it. If you don't like something, leave. If you like it and it's frustrating, then stick with it. So I guess the shot clock right there at the top of the free throw line, is new. But again, it's just cosmetic, and So anyway, so this is me being positive. So I think all of you have seen the fact that 2K21 developers have released what you can expect in the game itself. And, you know, there's new limited, there's new exchange, there's new, you know, weekend stuff, and there's, you know, because you get championship rings. I mean, there's just so many different ways to play the game. I think in that regard, the game is an improvement. So it's sort of like, you know, when you have, like, say, Mercedes-Benz S500, let's just say. Let's say in 2020 to 2021, the body doesn't change, right? It looks exactly like last year's model, but the bells and whistles inside, they've upgraded, right? So imagine, like, that's what I'm thinking with this game. There are a lot more things to do in the game than we've ever been able to do. So I think that's what you can expect to get. Some of you might say, oh, 2K, you know, looks just like 2K20. I'm not going to buy it, but let's not kid ourselves. I mean, the fact that we get to rebuild and new, you know, cards and, you know, new pictures and new different things. They brought back in 2K19 the badges you had to buy and then, you know, stack bronze, silver, gold to get the Hall of Fame, etc. So you can essentially make, you know, Wilt Chamberlain a three-point shooting god. I'll be honest, I really liked the fact that I didn't have to worry about, you know, adding badges and, you know, having 67 Hall of Fame badges on, say, Dynamic Duo Scottie Pippen was really worth it to me. So here's a free throw. You know, it feels the same. So you see the shot meter really good there. Good, bad, not, whatever. But, you know, it's a different way of thinking about the shot meter. I don't know why they keep changing, but maybe it's because people that are really good at shooting threes and greening all the time, they have to relearn, and it's rewarding, and this is how they're going to make more money, etc. I mean, I get it. So I think that's where I'm going to look at it. You know, it starts all over again. 2K20 was the first time that I played from season, you know, day, launch date. I also ordered the best edition for 2K20. Now 2K19, I did not. I had bought the game after All-Star break when it was really cheap. So there's going to be a new season system you've heard about, limited mode on weekends. You know, I think the games are going to be such that you can only use, you know, players that are 23 and under, you know, maybe rubies only, etc., etc. That way you don't run into a GOAT squad and feel like you're overpowered, you know, against. And the exchange, unlimited, you can customize the badges again, which, again, is that good, bad? I don't know. I kind of like not having to worry about it, because let me tell you, if you didn't play 2K19 or previously, the badges can get really expensive, especially like, you know, Deadeye or, you know, range extenders. Those are typically the most valuable ones. So when you open packs and you start stacking, you might want to, you know, hold on to them because they're going to be really expensive, or sell them early on to make money, right? And then evolution choices, I think that's kind of a cool thing. I do like the fact that 2K20 introduced evolution cards, and I'm guessing now you can say, hey, maybe you evolve them to be better three-point shooters versus, you know, just a defensive person. I'm not sure, but the game itself, I'm going to try to dunk at least one time. I mean, it plays very much the same, okay? I'll be honest with you, and you know, I'm kind of disappointed about that, you know, but I think they've added a bunch of bells and whistles or new way of playing the game, which they're hoping to draw people. But September 4th, you know, I pre-ordered the Mamba edition days and days ago, weeks ago now. I am going to do a live stream. I'm probably going to open, you know, they're giving me, I don't know, some VC, but not enough. But I'm going to probably spend, you know, I'll probably get like 1 million virtual currency and I'll open packs, because I have a new strategy for 2K21, which I will unveil during my launch live stream, so come for that. Again, sometime September, you know, probably not like 1 a.m. Eastern, whenever I can play it for the first time, but you know, maybe like 10 a.m. that morning when they update the content. Or is it going to be updated already? I don't know, but we'll figure it out when I can get as many you know, live streaming as possible. But I'm going to open 1 million VC worth packs, and you can come and watch. And of course, you know, it's always big pain because the auction house fills up, so maybe they're going to do something about maxing out number of cards you can have in auction house, because I honestly like just being able to have as many as I'd like in there. But I don't know, you know, there's a reason why 2K does what they do. So maybe it's, you know, server issues, it takes up too much space, so who knows. But well, there's a nice green by Ray Allen, and it makes sense that Ray Allen of all people is the first one to give me a nice little green. Thank you for that, Ray Allen. He's always one of my favorites, and I'm kind of curious to see who is going to be the very first nice card. I feel like Ray Allen, when you lock them up to get the first set of you know, 5 cards as a collector reward, he was like the card to have, because you know, he was a Galaxy Opal, 20 Hall of Fame badges, and you know, he had that sweet release, etc. So I'm looking forward to collecting my cards, obviously. Again, just the first impression, I think I would rate this somewhere around C, and only because they really didn't upgrade. But maybe next gen's going to look fantastic, which my Mamba edition will give me free standard edition upgrade on my PS5. I am not, another nice little green, very nice. I am not going to play my player right off the bat, because that doesn't transfer over, and I'm not going to have 2 different systems. So you know, I just need my player to get to my platinum trophy. So I don't enjoy my player as much as I enjoy my team. Ooh, very nice green from my favorite player of all time. So that's nice. So that shot release felt really nice and natural with Larry Bird. So, you know, I think some people are complaining about it because they're probably so used to the new one. They just have to get used to this, which I'm sure they will. So peace out, and I'll rate this a C overall. Okay, man. Peace out.